Alright, in this video about the securing illustrations, we're going to go over how to create an illustration using the Eclipse Protector product to pay as little as possible to get a guaranteed death benefit and add a chronic illness agreement that will allow them to access that death benefit for any long-term care needs. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to click on illustrations once we're logged in to the center, and we're going to choose the Eclipse Protector here on the right side as the product using the basic ledger. And then we can go to the insured. This may be for someone that's maybe somewhere in their 50s or 60s. All right. As we go to the next page, you can specify the face amount. So Gabe had mentioned before using 250 because that makes some nice round numbers, so we'll use it as that. And then the other thing that you're going to make sure you want to select is for the annual premium, you're going to want to select the no lapse guarantee, and then usually we're going to pay that premium monthly. Make sure you select that because the numbers will be different as opposed to if you pay it annually. You go to the next tab for the distributions because we're trying to figure out the minimum amount we're going to have to pay for a permanent policy. The goal is not really to create cash value, so there's not going to be any distributions. The riders, the important one on this one is the accelerated death benefit for chronic illness agreement. And remember, we can change the underwriting class for this agreement could potentially be different than the one for the life insurance. But based on the cost difference, the idea is to select the 4% instead of the 2%, and 4% of that $250,000 is the easy math of $10,000. And the no lapse guarantee is great because that means that we can have this policy create a situation where even if there's no cash value, it will stay active. So we'll go to the next thing. In this scenario, in the assumptions, let's leave all of it in the S&P so that if that index does perform, it will actually build some cash value. And we'll just go ahead and click Run Case. And from here, it'll bring up the table below that'll show you what the premium will be and what the death benefit will be. And we can click on View Presentation. And from here, you'll be able to see the PDF that outlines how this thing is really working. And this will be what you can download or print out to present to your client. And what we can see is that in the far right column, that's using the illustrated credits and rates, and it'll be that $250,000 benefit, and they will be able to keep that all the way until age 120. One of the things that Gabe did mention on one of the calls that we were on was that if we want to take this age and move it to whether it be 110 or 100 or 95, that would be another way to save a couple dollars. But there's the quick, easy way to run the Securian Protector product that we get the minimum amount to pay for permanent insurance with a chronic illness agreement.